Now with Kate
and Rebecca. It's a funny story that we could
What's
tell.
your funniest story of us? Of us?
Oh, my favorite story is
What
when
is
we
it?
nearly missed the flight.
Oh no! I knew you were gonna say that! That's my worst memory of us.
Okay, so a little bit of background.
We went.
Yes.
We were in the States and we did a little side trip for the weekend to New York. Oh my god.
It was really fun. So I do this thing that's kind of the opposite to Kate, where I like overestimate time frames because I'm like, oh, it's fine, we'll be there on time, we'll be there plenty of time. And so we're going back to the airport to get our flight. And I timed it so we had about, I don't know, 2 hours. But I didn't check the commute to get to the airport. So it turns out that you have to get a train from where we were staying to, like, from Penn Station to some other place. Where was that station that we had to go to? It was like...
I don't know. So wherever it was. It was like the airport link or something.
Yeah, so we had to get like this airport link train because we didn't get a cab. We decided, oh, a train is probably better because we've got a bit more time to get
Yeah.
in my brain. But a little backstory, Kate and I are the opposite. We've done many personalities. Yeah, we left the house we were staying at, went to the station, got the train to this like airport link, and then when we got there, it turns out that like the train would leave at 4 and our flight was at like, I don't know, 5:30. And so we're like, oh, that should be okay. But then when we looked at the arrival time, it doesn't get into the airport until like, I don't know, 10 past 5 or something.
Yeah.
And so we were like, oh shit, like that's pretty close to our actual flight time. So,
Oh my god.
so we get on this train and like meanwhile Kate's just sitting there like huffing and puffing, like I could see her face just
I
like
was about to
turning
explode with anger because we were gonna miss our flight.
We weren't.
Yes, we were very close.
And then
I was like dying.
God, I know.
Oh my God.
Kate was like fuming. I could see steam like firing out of her ears and out of her nose. She was like, I'm gonna cut you. On the inside, on the outside, she was like, we're gonna miss our flight.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
And I'm like, it's so fine, it's so fine. Like it's, you know, 10 to 5, we're fine. And then the train kind of stopped to a slow halt as we're coming up to the airport. And so it's like slowly just like crawling. Then it gets to the airport.
Oh,
And we had to get onto a tube that goes into the airport because the train doesn't actually stop in the airport.
to the different gates.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we hadn't even checked our luggage, or well, we weren't checking luggage because it was just a little domestic one, and we
Yeah.
were just had some carry on. But we still hadn't gone through security or anything like that. Like, there was no way that we were gonna make it. Basically. It just wasn't gonna happen. And so I was so pissed. I was so angry at you. Not you, but like us. Consider it. I'm so angry at this situation. Because, oh my god, we're gonna miss the flight.
And so we get on this commuting tube thing, and then again I was like, oh, I'll take the lead, like it's fine. So I'm like, oh, we can get off at this station because like this one is the gate we need to be at. And Kate's like, no, I think we need to be, no, Kate was like, I think we need to be at this gate. And I was like, oh, I think we need to go to the other gate.
Oh,
or
yeah.
somehow it was like
confusion.
big confusion because we weren't sure which gate to get off at.
Yeah.
So like we get off at the gate and then we realize like, holy
Wrong
shit, we're in the
gate.
wrong gate. So we're like running through the airport. At this point it's like 5:15. Our flight leaves in 15
sprinting.
minutes.
Like, I'm
So
sure
we're like running.
I was sure that they had closed the airplane doors. Like, everyone's
Yeah.
sitting in their seats,
Yeah.
getting ready to take off.
So we're like running through the airport, we're walking, like running through this commuting like underground tunnel thing. Then we get to like where you have to go through and there's a massive lineup like to get through where you go into the airport. There's a massive lineup and you have to take your shoes off in America. You can't just like go through. So
Disaster.
So I'm like hopping down, like, we're gonna miss our flight, like trying to take my shoe off. And I'm like hopping to the gate. And then I like chuck all my stuff in and the guy's like, what are you doing? And then we were like, oh, we're gonna miss our flight. And he was like, alright, go through. And then we like ran through and like I'm running like barefoot. And then it turns out we're like at the wrong gate again. So then we have to get on this bus that commutes us to the actual gate.
Oh my god, I forgot.
Yeah! And so we're on this bus and Kate's like firing at this point. Like Kate,
There was no way we were
like,
missing
I
that
can't
flight.
speak to you. Like, I'm like the
We are getting on this airplane.
And so as soon as the bus stops at the gate, Kate like darts off the bus before everyone. Like there's old ladies like slowly getting up from their seats and Kate's like, move out my way. And then
I completely forgot
so
about
she's
that.
like powering up these stairs like 2 steps at a time, just like
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we're both like, I'm dying because I'm like much heavier than Kate. I can't run that fast. So I'm like trying to power behind her. And then we get into the terminal and we're like running to the gate. We're like, no. And the doors were closed and there was no one there. And we were both just like dying. We were like, oh my god, like we're gonna miss the flight. So I like ran over to this like front desk thing and I was like, you have to open the gates for us. And this guy like came over and was like, what are you guys doing? And we were like, oh, like we're gonna miss the flight, like we have to get back. And he was like, where are you going?
Like,
and we were like,
canceled.
Minneapolis.
It's been delayed for an hour and a half.
So we're like, oh my god.
I was so overjoyed. I'm pretty sure I gave him a hug.
Yeah.
I was so happy. He was like, what?
Oh,
Who
that
are
was
you?
your favorite.
I was like, yes. Flight's being canceled. Thanks so much for watching.
Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you want to see more from Beck and